Hi everyone, this is Smriti. Welcome to QA automation classes. And in the last class, we have seen how to add the dependencies in pom.xml. So for our BDD framework, we have added all those dependencies, whatever we need for the creating the framework. And today we are going to add the folders, and then we are going to create a sample feature file, and then we'll write the corresponding step definition file. Okay. So without wasting further time, let's get started. So let me open the IntelliJ. So now IntelliJ is opening. So these are the all the dependencies and the plugins that we have added in our last class. Okay, so in today's class we are going to create some folders, and then we are going to add the features. Okay, so we have already our folder structure, default folder structure, when we created the Maven project. And now if you can see, we have source, main, Java, and resources. Similarly, we have test and Java. This resources was not there, but we added these resources, right, last class. So all the things, like all the folder structure, whatever the classes and feature files, properties file, configuration settings, we are going to write inside this test package. Okay, so I will minimize this main. So inside the test, if you see, we have Java and resources, right? So first thing is we have to create the feature files. Okay, so inside the source and test, we can create a folder called as features. Okay, so new directory, so we'll call that as the features. Okay, so just add a folder called features, and inside the features we are going to it can be created anywhere, but why I'm creating inside the test, because all the things I want to keep inside the test feature. Okay, we'll see what is the best location to keep. This is just the starting point, so please be patient. And we'll see, like we'll create the folders. Okay, and then we'll see for the running where exactly we have to move them, right? All those configuration related settings also we'll see, right? So the main reason of the creating this inside the source test is like all the test related files will be present inside the source test folders, right? And inside the source and Java, we can add few packages, like let's create few more packages here. So package, so first we'll write our step definition here. Let's say step definition, and then cucumber runner also we can add one more, right? So package, right? So let's say test runner. So I created two more for packages. Okay, so are the directory step runner. Okay, let me rename it. Refactor, rename, smallest, because package name always starts with the lowercase. Okay, and see, we have added step definition and step runner. And let's create a sample feature file. Okay, so inside the feature directory we'll go new file. So first feature we're going to design, so let's say open login page feature. Okay, open login page dot feature. So feature file should always have the extension called dot feature. Okay, that is important. So add it to git. Okay, so now your feature file got created, open login page dot feature. Okay, and here if you see what we're going to do, I'm going to take the same example that we have taken in the last TDD framework development also. So in the same example, first you have to open the application, right? So automationexercise.com, and there we are going to open the login page. Okay, so the default landing page will be opened. So now we have to write the few syntax over here, right? So let's say feature. Okay, so what is the feature? Always the feature file should start with the feature keyword. Okay, so what is the feature? You have to give the description of the feature. We have seen this when we covered our BDD related concepts. Okay, so in the feature I'll say open, I'll say open sign up or login page. Okay, sign up or login page. Okay, so this is my feature. So I'm trying to open the sign up or the login page, which is nothing but my feature. Okay, and then if you see, we have to write the multiple scenarios inside it. Okay, so let's write the scenario. We'll just go to one scenario first. So keyword is scenario, and then which exact scenario we are going to automate through this. So I'm saying navigate to sign up or login page is the scenario that I'm going to automate. Navigate to, I'll say navigate to sign up or login page, right? So login page. So this is nothing but my scenario, right? So if you see, the first, the parent is the feature, and in the parent, if you see, it is indented, right? Properly indented. So scenario is here. So after the scenario, we have to write given when then, right? So let's say given. Okay, so in given, sorry, so given will not have any semicolon. So given what you are trying to do, so given is user navigates to the application, right? User navigates to user navigates to the application. So this is my given, and then we can say when, right? When is the action. Given is like what is the precondition, when is the action, when user clicks on sign up or login link. Okay, login link. And what is the assertion we are going to give, that should be part of the then. Okay, so then sign up or login should be displayed, right? Sign up or login page should be, okay, so sign up or login page should be, yes, okay, sorry, should be displayed. Okay, so this is nothing but my assertions. Okay, so what exactly I did here, so if you see, initially I said this is my feature, so I'm designing a feature for open login page. Okay, so open sign up or login page is my feature, and inside that I am defining a scenario. This is one scenario only. That scenario is nothing but navigate to the sign up or login page, and we have to define the steps, right? So how to define the steps? So given is the precondition, user navigates to the application. When user clicks on the sign up or login link, so we'll go to the application, then we'll click on the, user has to click on the sign up or login link, then sign up or login page should be displayed. So these are the three statements I have inside this scenario. And if you see, it is highlighted, right? So why highlighted? Because it is saying undefined step reference, user navigates to the application, because this is the feature. We have defined the steps in the feature file for a scenario, but we have never defined its corresponding step definition, right? Or the glue code for this one. This is the feature file creation, right? So, and since it is coming in the highlighted format, that means we don't have the step definition defined. So what we need to do, we need to create the step definition, right? So that each step from the feature file should be mapped with the corresponding step definition file, then only this highlighted things will go away, right? And so let's do one thing, let's run this feature and see what happens. Okay, so right click and run. Okay, it's starting to run, and it is failed. Obviously it is failing because steps are undefined. Okay, so if you see, user navigates to the application, it is creating the implementation steps, right? This is nothing but your glue code or your step definition. So mandatorily for these three lines, you should have these three step definition should be created, right? Since we don't have, so Cucumber is creating them for us, and it is asking us to implement. Okay, so what we are going to do now, right? So we have to create a step definition file, and then we need to copy this, and we need to create a step definition and give the proper definition, like step definition whatever is there, right? We have to pass there, and then we have to write the code. Like if you see, one of the method that has given user navigates to the application, so this is the glue code for that one, right? This is the method, but we have to do some action, right? User navigates to the application, we have to open the URL, right? So how to do that? So that's why it is saying write the code here that turns the phrase above into the concrete actions. So we have to do some actions, so we have to write the code for that one, right? Since there is nothing is there, so it is kind of throwing the pending exception, so we need to remove these two lines, and we have to write the actual code over there. Okay, so let's do one thing, let's go ahead and create a step definition. Okay, so we have the step definition package. Okay, so now let's go and create a Java class for this one. So what name we'll give? So we'll give the feature name. Okay, what is the feature name? That step definition will say. Okay, so we'll say uh, open login page step definition, open login page. So open login page, let's say step type. Okay, so this is the Java file I'm creating, Java class I'm creating. Okay, so now if you see, public class open login page step definition got created over here, right? So it is inside the step definition package, right? So inside the step definition package we are creating this class. Okay, so open login page step definition. So here what we are going to do, so let's copy these steps, okay, that got created over here. Let's copy them and then put it here. Okay, so now it is started giving error for these keywords, right? It doesn't understand what is this given, what is the when, and what is then, right? It doesn't understand them. So we need to see, if you hover over on them, it will ask us to resolve it. So let's here, if you you can hover over, and you can see it is asking to import the class. Okay, so click on import class. So if you see, it go imported. What exactly it imported? It imported io.cucumber.java.en.given, right? So we have to import it from io.cucumber.java, right? And similarly, given error is gone now. Similarly, we need to do for the when also, right? So if you say again io.cucumber.java.en.when, and similarly for the then also, right? So you can import, so you can import three, like one for given, one for then, one for when, or you can just say en dot star. Okay, that should also work. So when you say star, so it is like all the things inside dot en, so given, when, then, whatever is there, everything will get imported. Okay, so let's go with star. Okay, and all these errors are gone now, right? But if you see here, it is commented already, right? Write the code here that turns the phrase above into the concrete action. Otherwise, if there is nothing, so it will by default give the pending exception. Okay, so we need to get rid of these things and we have to write the actual code for them. Okay, so for timing, let's remove them. Okay, and yeah, we have to remove it. So for timing, let's do one thing, is out. I'm not writing any code as of now. I'm just trying to show you. We'll go with the some SOP statement and we'll try to run it, whether it is running or not, right? So you can say user navigates to the application. Let's say user navigates to application, and similarly here, let's say is out, user clicked on sign up or login link. Okay, user clicked on sign up or login link. Okay, and the third one is, okay, sign up or login link, and here the last one is out. We'll say sign up or login page is displayed. Okay, so this is just simple SOP statement, sign up or login. Okay, login page is displayed. Okay, so now let's try to, now what we did, we created the feature file, and for each feature file, if you see, we have created the corresponding step definition. So now if you see, these highlighted things are gone now, right? Because Cucumber knows now for each of the step that is defined in the scenario in this feature, we have the respective step definitions there, right? So if we are writing the actual code, you are writing a SOP statement, it doesn't matter as of now. So Cucumber is not giving any more error. Okay, so we are good now. So now what we need to do, so let's run this feature file now. Let's see whether this feature file is getting binded to the respective step definition or not. So run. Okay, so still it is showing the steps are undefined. Why steps are undefined? Again it is saying, right? So we, here what Cucumber knows we have the step definitions, right? These are already implemented, but where exactly it is implemented, we have to show, right? We have to tell, right? So we don't have a runner as of now, right? I have created the directory, but I have not created the runner class. So where in exactly in the runner class we pass the step definition location, right? So but still it doesn't have it anything in the runner class, so we have to make Cucumber understand. Okay, so for each of the step we have, there is a corresponding step definition file. So how to do that, right? So so we need to let's do one thing, let's go to the configuration. Okay, so let's go here, edit configuration. Okay, so in the edit configuration, we by default the Cucumber Java is coming, and here if you see, navigate to sign up or login page. Okay, so this is the scenario, and here if you see, the main class is CLI main, and glue code, if you see, the glue code folder is empty here, right? So we cannot keep this glue code empty, because of this one, it doesn't know where to look it. Okay, so we have to make sure the glue code is mentioned here. So where exactly the glue code is present? The glue code is nothing but the whatever the step definition we are creating, those are nothing but the glue code, right? So we have to give the package name over here. So let's say step definition. Okay, so what I gave, I have gave the package name step definition here, right? So now the glue code related information is also here, right? And other things we can keep it as it is, and let's go to the before lunch, and here we can say something called build project is there. Yeah, let's select this one, let's say apply, and okay, fine. So now let's run and see what happens. Okay, so run scenario. Okay, so now if you see, it executed those step definitions. Okay, so how did you know it executed the step definition? Because those errors are gone now, right? When earlier it was showing those are unimplemented steps, those errors are gone. And for each of these steps, right, so for each of these steps, it went to the respective glue code in the step definition, right? And how it matches, right? So here if you see, the given user navigates to application, if you see the step definition, at the rate given is there, and if you see, it is exactly same what we have mentioned over here in the feature file in the given, right? It is exactly same. Okay, so that's how it links. and when we in the run configuration we gave the location, right? So edit configuration, we gave the glue code location, right? So it is able to identify those glue code and then it is running, right? And if you see, it came to this first statement, first step definition method, and here the statement is user navigates to the application, right? So that's why the first statement here getting printed is user navigates to the application, right? And the second thing is user clicks on the sign up or login page. So if you want to see where exactly the step definition is there, you hover over on that particular line, click like press control. Okay, when you press control, you see it will be turned into a hyperlink. So when you click on this one, it will take you to the respective method, right? Step definition method. So for the second step, the user clicks on the sign up or login page. So what action we are doing? We are doing a print statement saying user clicked on sign up or login link. So now you see user clicked on sign up or login link. And similarly for the third one, okay, then so control and then hyperlink is enabled, then click on it. So here also we're doing a SOP statement, sign up or login page is displayed. So if you see here, sign up or login page is displayed, right? So now if you see here, we can say one scenario, one past, three steps. So we have only one scenario over here, right? This is only one scenario, and that scenario has the three steps given, one when, one then. Okay, so now the cucumber knows about the glue code and where exactly it is present. It is going to those corresponding step definition methods and it is executing them, and it is also getting passed, right? But now we need to do the actual coding now. Okay, so instead of the SOP statement, we need to remove the SOP statement. We have to change it to the actual implementation. Okay, so how to do that actual implementation, right? So let's go to your step definition class. So in the step definition class, we'll be seeing step by step, right? Here I'll be writing everything, then we'll see how to migrate it into the different page class structure and all, and where to go, where to write our driver class and all. We'll do that gradually. We'll learn all, like everything, right? So but bit by bit we'll learn those things. So let's, as of now, let's write everything over here. Okay, I'll get rid of this one, system.out.println. But before that, yeah, so let's define the driver first. Okay, so let's say public static, so web driver, right? So we have web driver. Okay, it's coming from selenium, openqa selenium web driver, and I'll give that as driver. Okay, the variable name is driver here, and web driver. And now what I need to do, I need to create the driver instance. Okay, so where exactly we have to create the driver instance? And if you see here, user navigates to the application, right? Before navigating to the application, we have to create the driver instance, right? In which browser we are going to instance it. Okay, so we'll say driver equals to new, let's go with the Chrome driver. Okay, so I'm going with the Chrome driver. So driver equals to new Chrome driver, and okay, now we have to navigate to the URL, right? So how to navigate to the URL? So let's say driver dot get, you can say, or navigate to also you can say. So let's go with the get, driver dot get. We will pass the URL over here. So what is our URL? https colon double slash www dot automation exercise.com. Okay, .com slash. Okay, so let's take this URL and first open it if it is a valid URL or not. So okay, automation exercise.com. Okay, oh, this is the one, automation exercise.com. Okay, so let's copy this one and put it there. Some spelling mistake. Okay, so https colon automationexercise.com. Okay, so this is the URL where we want to go. So this is nothing but what this is our first step, right? The first step is, if you see, the user navigates to the application. So for navigating to the application, we need to instantiate the driver, right? We have defined the driver at the class level so that it is available to all other methods. And here we are saying driver equals to new Chrome driver. I'm instantiating the Chrome driver over here, and then I'm saying go to this URL. Okay, so this is done for the first step, user navigates to application. So what is the second step? So second step is we have to click on the sign up or login link, right? So let's get rid of this SOP statement. We have to write the actual code to do that. So what we need to do, let's say driver dot find element. Okay, so find element, and we'll go with the XPath by dot XPath. We'll be optimizing this one, right? Everything is written over here as of now just to understand the concept, but later we'll be moving them to the different folders or the different classes. Okay, we'll see that. So let's go to the URL, close. Okay, so now I have to click on the sign up or login page. Okay, so how to click on the sign up or login page? I have to take the X path of this one. Okay, so where is the inspector? Let's go sign up or login. Okay, so a href equals to login. So let's say right here double slash a, right? So then at the rate href equals to, and we have to copy this slash login. Okay, okay, I can write over here a href equals to, so put a quotes, okay, slash login. Okay, so now let's see. So okay, so this is a filter, this is filter actually. Okay, so let's say control F. Okay, so find by string selector xpath, so let's say right here double slash a. Okay, and at the rate href equals to single quotes, within the single quotes as login. Okay, so now if you see 1 of 1, so this is getting highlighted, so this is our xpath. So let's copy it. Let's go to our, yeah, so within the double quote put your expression over here. Okay, so now what I did, I found that particular wave element, that login wave element, and now I have to do a click operation on top of it, dot click. Okay, so now that, so now our second step is driver dot find element by xpath dot click. So we are clicking on that login link. So let's do one thing, let's give the sf statement also, so that we can see something on the console. Okay, so let's say here navigated to application, and here let's say clicked on sign up or login link. Okay, so is out here, I'll say clicked on, sorry, clicked on sign up or login link. Okay, and now, okay, so now after clicking on it, okay, so after user clicks on the sign up or login link, okay, so it has to go to this login page, right? And how to verify if the login page is showing or not? So we have to verify the title of this page, right? So now this is a different page now, right? So this is the login page. So let's go to the inspect. Inside the head you can see the title. Okay, so somewhere here you can see the title. What is the title? Did I miss here? Head, practice website, meta link, head. Okay, let's try here with the title. Or here, okay, it is there here. Okay, so this is nothing but our title. Okay, so let's copy this title, copy element. Okay, so automation exercise happen sign up slash title. Okay, so now let's go here, let's say string expected login page title equals to, it's nothing but this is a title. Okay, so just remove this one, tags, we don't need the tags, we just need the text. Okay, so this is nothing but our expected login page title. Okay, so here in the third statement we need to verify if the title is that or not. So how to get the title? So driver dot get title. Okay, so this should give the exactly this is the title. Okay, we should get this title over there, right? So okay, so now we have to verify this one, right? So let's put it inside a if condition. Okay, if, okay, if driver dot get title, get rid of this okay, dot get title dot equals ignore case. We can go with the equals, or we can see the ignore case also, it will ignore the case sensitivity. Okay, so dot equals ignores to expected page login page title. Okay, equal ignore case, and inside here we need to pass that expected page title. Okay, if driver dot get title, it's nothing from the page, the driver will retrieve the title and it will match it with the expected login page title whatever we have stored over here, right? So if both are successful, then system.out.println sign up or login page is displayed. So I can go with the if else over here. Okay, so this is the if condition. We don't there is only single statement, we don't have to give the bracket here. Okay, so otherwise let's say else. Okay, so what we are going to say in the else condition, so else will say s out. Okay, so s out, sign up or login page is not displayed. Let's say like that. Okay, say sign up or login page is not displayed. Okay, done, right? So we implemented the all the steps now. So now what we need to do, we need to let's run it and see if exactly it is working or not. So let's go to the feature file and then right click and then run. Okay, started execution. User navigates to the application. This is the first step. Okay, so let's see if Chrome is getting instantiated or not. Yes, so now browser driver is opening. We have given the Chrome, so it will open. Okay, I could have maximized it, that's okay. So now sign up a login page, it is clicked. Okay, and then here it should have verified that whatever the condition matching we have done, right, the page title matching. And if you see navigated to the application, that's why I have given some SOP statement. If you see, so this statement is executed, it navigated to the application, it is showing navigated to the application. Okay, and then second statement is it has clicked on that login link, and then it is saying clicked on sign up or login link. Okay, so if you can see here, clicked on sign up or login link, and then the third step was to verify the title, right, and this statement was passed. Okay, this if condition checking was done and it was passed, that's why it went to the immediate next statement, right, sign up or login page is displayed. Okay, and if this was failed, then it could have executed this else block. Okay, so now what we need to do, if you see the browser is still open, right, not this one, this is the one. So browser is still open, we have to close the browser also, right? So let's write one more statement and try to close the browser. Okay, let's say and, okay, so and user closes the browser. Okay, user closes the browser. Okay, so now it is showing as the unimplemented. We have to define the step definition for that one. So you can go, you can control, you just hover over on this one, create step definition. Okay, so since we have already have a step definition file, so it is asking you, it is showing whether is this the place where you want to create. So if you click on this one, it will directly give that method over here, right, public void user closes the browser. Okay, so here we'll say, so I'll say driver dot close. Okay, let's say driver dot close. Okay, right. So now my feature file is updated and the corresponding step definition is also done. Okay, so here let's maximize it, driver dot window, driver dot manage. Okay, dot window dot maximize. Okay, so we're going to maximize the window here. Okay, so hope it should run now and you should close the browser. Okay, let's run it. Okay, browser driver got created, open the URL, it should maximize the window now. Yes, click on sign up login page and now it closed it. Okay, but now let's see, there are some warnings. Actually this is not error, test case is passed, but there are some warning. What warning is this one? Socket exception. Okay, so web socket listener error, connection reset. Okay, so what exactly is the socket exception, right, if you want to see. Okay, so web socket listener error is happening, right? So why exactly this is happening? The web socket exception, right, it usually occurs when the connection is getting resets, right? Like when one of the parties in the TCP connection, like the client or server, is trying to read or write data, but the other parties is abruptly closing the connection, right? Like when it was crashed or stopped or terminated. So what we are doing, we're trying to close it over here, right? So we're just closing, and that is the main reason why it is happening, right? So instead of the close, we can do one thing, we can go with the quit. Okay, driver dot quit. What is that close statement? Okay, so let's replace it with quit and see what is happening now. Okay, so let's run it one more time. Okay, now this time it is clean, right? So don't use close, guys. Okay, when you use the close, it will try to give you the web socket exception, right? And this web socket exception literally occurs, right, when one of the parties in the TCP connection, like whether it is a client or a server, is trying to read or write data, it is trying to do some operation, but other parties abruptly closes the connection, right? So when we are saying driver dot close, it is closing the connection, right? So instead of going with the close method, it is better to go with the quit method, so that the driver instance will be quit and you will not be presented with that web socket listener error. Okay, so yeah, so if you see now one scenario passed, there are 4 steps, all the 4 steps are the passed. Okay, and this is the time took for the execution. Okay, 0 minute 11.033 seconds. Okay, so now what we learned in this class, we learned like how to create a feature file and how to write the glue code, or first generate the glue code for that one, right? By running the feature file, it will give you unimplemented methods. Now you have to create a step definition, and in the step definition you have to paste those method, and then you have to implement it, right? But when you run, then also we saw some error. Why the error came? Because it didn't know where exactly it has to look for the glue code, right? Glue code is nothing but your step definitions. So in our configuration, run configuration, okay, we have given the glue code location, right? Why we're doing this? Because still now we don't have our Cucumber runner yet, right? We don't have a runner. Okay, so that's why for the run here Cucumber, to understand where exactly it has to look for those steps definition, we have to give the that package name. Okay, we have given that one, and then in the step definition, what we did, we have created the driver, and then we have navigated to the URL, and then we have clicked, second step we have clicked on the login, and third step we verify the page title, and then we quit the driver. Okay, and if you see, everything is written over here, which is not a good practice. Going forward, you will be seeing how we will be move them to the respective folder or the directories or the files. Okay, we'll see that with detail, we'll see. Okay, so but for the basic, for the understanding purpose initially, so I have written everything over here. Okay, so yeah, so this is all to this class, guys. So in the next class we'll try to create the runners, and we'll see how to run it from the runner. Okay, so if you guys are really enjoying these sessions, I'll request you to subscribe to my channel, and please share these videos with your friends and colleagues, so that they can get also benefited out of it. And we have already completed so many other tutorials, right? So in the description you can find the link to all those playlists. Okay, so I would request you to go through them, and please to like, and if you have any doubt, please comment them. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And then please do subscribe to my channel. Thank you, guys. We'll meet in the next session. Thank you. Bye bye.